What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Retro Experiment. You guys are watching the playthrough right now of StarFox 64 on the N64. This is part 17. For those of you that were there for part 16, we came and beat Macbeth, which is, you see the red planet right in the center? Look right above it. There's a gray planet right to the right of that score saying top 755. We played Macbeth. I thought when we finished Macbeth, because Macbeth has two routes. One can take you to the easy route right here to play Venom on the easy route, and another route can take you to the hard version of Venom. I thought we played the regular one on Macbeth, and I thought that we could then replay Macbeth just so I could go for part 17 then, part 16 being the easy route and part 17 then being us just the second playthrough of Macbeth. But it wouldn't let us replay Macbeth. So I told you guys at the end of the last video that I was going to do a playthrough on my own to get back to Macbeth so that this part 17 can be the second part of Macbeth. But little change of plans. I figured we might as well, since there's other versions of some of these levels on the way to Macbeth that you haven't seen yet, we might as well do those. Just, to save some time. So we'll get to Macbeth's alternate route to the harder side in some later parts. But as of right now, for part 17, what we're going to do, we're going to come back here to Sector Y. The first time we played this on the hard route, you guys remember that we had to have 100 or more enemies down to be able to go to that blue planet Aquas. So this time I'm going to show you what happens when we don't get 100 enemies down. So you won't see me shooting very much. And then you see the gray lines from Sector Y. You see those going to Katina, which is that brown and white planet too. When we don't have when we don't have 100 or more enemies down, it sends us back to the medium route because we couldn't maintain that hard difficulty. And so I'll show you that, and that way we can then do the second part of Katina, blah blah blah. I'm talking too much, I get it. Let's just get to this right now. So let's do Sector Y for part 17, and I'll show you what happens when you don't get over 100. No major difference, it just takes you on a different route. So here we go. You guys remember this is the one that has the big like robots that are flying around.
I'm on my way.
So you won't see me shooting that much, like I already said. So bear with me. We just gotta keep those because the robots give you like plus 10, I think, when you beat them. So I think that's a total of a little under 20 that will hit with the main boss, the 3 robots. So we gotta just keep our enemies down to like the 50 range just to be safe. So here we go. Just bear with it. If you guys want to fast forward to the end, that's probably the main thing to do. If you don't want to see this playthrough again, I'll have that in the little
Don't let any of them through.
what do they call them? The time counts or whatever on the bottom of the video, so you guys can see that. I gotta stop. You just want to shoot everything. Oh, forget it. You're done.
Surprise attack coming from above.
Careful with these guys. Let's just dodge them. Let's dodge these. Let's go underneath this time. This is the last time in Sector Y we went on top. Oh, I just looked to my right out the window, did not even pay attention to that. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, it does get him.
The enemy's
Nice.
coming from behind.
Let's do this barrel roll so you can dodge a lot of these. If you time it right. The barrel roll takes a second to not recharge, but go. Oh, totally missed the gold ring. Let's get the checkpoint for some more health.
I've got everything above.
Oh, kind of a different version here. Maybe because we went underneath. There's still so many things. I have played this game so many times from being a kid and during these playthroughs. I still see new things, and I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention before or what, but can you lock on these? Oh, you can. Nice. Oh, there's a red one.
He's quick. Be careful.
Got him.
We're gonna break through that fleet. Is that the best you can do?
Get this gold ring. Look at my partner's just no effort at all to dodge. Oh, cool. So health is increased. You don't even need this gold ring, but we'll grab it just because. And here we are. We're on to the final boss. So you guys see we're at 30 enemies down. So the only goal for those of you that fast forwarded through this, the only goal here is we just got to make sure we beat this level with less than 100 enemies down.
Enemy field analyzed.
Gee, quit moving around.
There's one. 2 more to go.
Good job. Keep up the good work.
I wonder, you guys see, do the partners even shoot at these bosses? Okay. So those first two are done. Now here comes the main boss.
It's time to try a new weapon.
Remember how fast this guy is.
Hey, I'm hit.
I'm coming for you.
I think 2 you can. I think 2 you can shoot out his shield. I'm not 100% certain on that, so do not quote me there. Yeah, see his shield. Oh, okay, there goes the shield. There we go, guys, we did it. So he's a plus 10, so you got to know you get the one kill, then plus an extra 10, so he's really 11 enemies down. And same thing with the first 2 robots we got before him. They're plus 3, so they really count as 4 each. So that's 8 and 11, 19 total. So if you want to do this route, you got to make sure you have less than 81 enemies down going into the final boss.
I've taken a few hits, but I'm okay.
And this should take us right to Katina, that brown and white planet, the one that I told you in the earlier part was my favorite one. This is our road back to Macbeth. Boom. See how it... Before, when we played Sector Y, it stayed on the blue route, right? I mean, I'm sorry, not the blue, the red route, which is the hard one. This one, since we didn't follow the rules of getting 100 or more, it sent us back to the yellow route, which takes us from hard to medium. So, that's it for part 17. I will see you guys in part 18. We'll play Katina again, and we will do... I'll show you what happens when you don't destroy that mothership. Like I said, it's pretty similar to Fortuna, and that will put us back on the easy route. You see those 2 gray lines from Katina. It'll send us back to Sector X, which is that blue, green, and yellow one at the bottom of the screen. But I will see you guys. Thanks for joining us for part 17. I will see you guys for part 18 coming up next. If you guys like the content, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.